pretty dope spot. Just got up, loaded up. We gone?
We gone.
We just got here though. I don't want to go.
This is it, part 6 and the final episode from this series. It gives me great pleasure to share this bittersweet finale of our 2023 Newfoundland overlanding adventure.
You're telling me we made it 750 kilometers without a flat tire?
That's it. It was something huge too.
Where?
Like before the bridge.
Oh.
Because it went in and it was like bang, 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 bang. And then it just went flink. And then all of a sudden on the bridge, I was like that. So I was like, oh, I got a flat for sure. I thought it was the front, and then I got out. So it went there, and I got another one there too.
A new one?
Or, well, it was leaking, so I just plugged it anyway. But.
Yeah. And she's holding there now.
Yeah, there's 10 in it, so I think we're good. I just
Sweet.
Gotta button everything back up.
And we made it 750 kilometers
Yeah.
and get a flat on the last, like,
That's it,
100K.
Yeah. On the easiest shit, too. Oh, yeah.
All right, onward. We got to catch the ferry.
Yeah, we're running against time now.
Yeah.
We'll be left in Newfoundland forever.
Oh, well.
Oh, no. Well, it's a fun job.
After cramming a few plugs into Sam's tire and we decided we couldn't just move to Newfoundland, we were back en route to catch the ferry back in Port aux Basques. And before we knew it, we were oceanside enjoying a tiny piece of some of the beautiful beaches Newfoundland has to offer.
We're beaching it. Once again, doesn't fail to disappoint us.
Now we're
We
ripping.
just landed on the beach, so we got about a 2.5 click run on the beach, so it should be pretty cool. We skipped it on our way through, but made sure to hit it on the way back, so we're gonna go rip this. This is gonna be sick.
Yeah.
Now that we know we're so close to Port aux Basques, we can go hard right now.
That's right. That's right. There's no more conserving.
Before we endured this trip, we heard a common term people use to explain their experience while exploring Newfoundland by ATV. It's the trip of a lifetime, they would say, but until we experienced it for ourselves, we would never fully understand the magnitude of those words describing this trip. Now, on day 6, working our way back home, we finally feel we understand. And as much as we as videographers try to capture the emotion to share with you all, you will never fully understand until you experience it for yourself. You won't understand until you're met with the most welcoming gratitude of the locals, or until they openly share every bit of culture with you. You won't understand until you are faced head-on with endless mountains and trails to explore them all. You won't understand until you get here just how memorable this trip really is.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Looks deep.
It does look deep.
It's shallow right there.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
We need boots in here.
I think it's going to be too deep right
That's
here.
really deep. Try
Look
right
how
here.
dark it is, right?
Try this like channel, like right in here.
Ready? Don't go out to sea! A little sketchy. We survived.
On the home stretch now, and only a few kilometers away from the ferry, we stopped at a lake that sits calmly in front of Table Mountain, the mountain we had climbed on our first leg of this journey in episode 1. We flew our drone one last time after it had been beaten with multiple crashes on this trip to try and capture just a little bit more for our viewers. And then it was onward once again. If you're considering this trip for yourself and you're concerned about the same things we were, Like, can I afford it? Or how will I be able to navigate unknown territory without hiring a guide? Or one of the bigger ones, how can I carry enough supplies for a week? Well, I've got good news for you. This trip was much more affordable than we thought. In fact, to spend an entire week in Newfoundland sharing accommodations, fueling our machines, and obtaining needed supplies, and even the ferry ride, we were able to keep our cost to about $1,000 per person. And navigating the terrain and trails here was actually extremely easy just by asking locals, following the trail signs, and of course following the maps on our Ride Command app. And my favorite part has to be that you can ride on a large number of the paved roads in Newfoundland, including big towns like Corner Brook. So obtaining things like supplies daily was actually really fun and welcomed with friendly waves and smiles from the locals. If you're considering this trip, stop thinking about it and just make it happen. Book your accommodations in advance along with your ferry ride. As long as you're keeping your daily travel distance between the accommodations to around 150 kilometers, then you'll have absolutely no trouble stopping to smell the flowers as you pass through this utopia of a place.
What are we gonna do, Cody? I think we're stuck here.
I think we got
Stuck.
We're stuck. No. We're supposed to go to the ferry this morning,
Jobs, we gotta find a home.
but I don't think we're leaving now. We're gonna be here forever.
Here for
This is terrible news.
I mean, 850K. First time I had to put air in it.
That's what me and Mel were saying this morning. No failures.
I know.
You shouldn't have said that.
Crystal.
You shouldn't have said that.
No failures.
Here we are failing.
Come to Newfoundland, you ride for a week, and they wash your machine.
They really do accommodate
They
you
do.
here.
They love the off-road stuff. Man.
They love it. We made it.
That's it, man.
Game over.
Game over. So no breakdowns. We made it through.
Well, we lost a
Lost the bolt,
bolt.
but we had bolts.
We had a
kinda
flat.
like we lost the bolt, but we had bolts, so they cancel
Oh,
out.
it cancels out. Okay.
And same
One
with the
flat tire,
one
but we
flat
but
tire,
we plugged it,
but
so
we plugged it, so
cancel.
that cancels out.
My steering was extremely sloppy for most of the ride. Weren't sure if we were gonna make it back, but
Yeah.
we made it back,
We
so that
made it
cancels
back.
out.
Yeah. So
So really, we had no
we're
issues.
coming back. We're doing
Next
more
year.
days next.
Oh yeah, this is happening. This is annual now.
This
10
is
days
so-
next year. We gotta do
10 days.
10 days.
Yep.
12
Crazy.
days. 14 days.
We'll just move. We'll
I
also
can
just
totally
move up.
do 2 weeks.
And I gotta apologize because I was looking through the footage, and I say St. Stephen's in all the footage. And it's Stevensville.
Stephenville with no S. Stephenville.
Stephenville. And like always, big shout out to Kemi Moto. We used a bunch of their stuff on this trip, including their cooler, which worked out great as well. There's a discount code for you guys. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.
We got our new sponsor, Openroad.
Openroad as well, which we also use their stuff.
Got
on
us
this.
out of a pickle.
We got us, yeah. And we were pickled, but
We were
geez.
pickled.
So thank you guys. Thanks everyone for helping out and watching our stuff because you know
It makes stuff like this possible.
exactly. We love doing this.
We're literally in line to get on a big old boat
big old boat
to head
So,
back to the mainland.
Yeah. So we're gonna get loaded up here, and that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Watch me.